Oh dear. So, welcome back to the Lost Blah 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 Blah, blah channel. I think it's called the Lost Begotten channel. I'm not sure. This is gonna be a big thing. This just got posted a few minutes ago. And it is in Kodiak, where Officer De La Fuente has been called by these two gentlemen because a young man had broken into this car right here, and what the cops didn't know is that the kid was autistic and began to resist arrest. Apparently nobody they don't show the there's no graphic content in this video. They don't show any struggles, so no viewer discretion needed to be advised or whatever, but you still get a clear idea that A, something tragic and unfortunate just happened, and B, this guy De La Fuente, who's shooting it, oh, he feels bad. Man, I would not want to be in his shoes. So thanks to ACAB, police state crossing the line. Just in case I don't get a chance to do Tamir Rice, whatever Tamir Rice had in his hand, he cocked it up and tried to aim it. And that's why he was shot. And that's why there weren't no damn charges filed. Go watch the video, pause it, slow it down, go watch it. You can see his elbow bend up, rifle style. Anyways, I'll probably do a video on that. Keep an eye out for it. But if I don't get around to it, yeah, I just wanted to say. But this just happened, and this affects me because this kid reminds me of a kid I used to protect in the ghetto. This kid named Craig, and he was kind of a memorization savant. Anyways, yeah, so I'm just going to play this video and I'll pause it if there's anything I want to comment on, as usual.
Good, course, K7.
Lean your head back. Yeah, lean your head back.
All of this, do we know this guy?
Lean your head to your left. Okay.
So it seems to me that they can tell at this point he's at least slow. You know, they're trying to be gentle with him at this point, at least. But obviously, I kind of don't want to say it, but now you start your camera. You know, now he starts the camera.
Do you have an ID on you?
Yes, I do.
Where's your ID?
We'll get you ID. Okay.
1012. So get the address and get, you guys live here?
No, we're going to check in with bed and breakfast right here.
Okay. So that's your car? You rented that?
That's your rental car.
Okay. Headquarters K7, 2729 Alaska. 709-0865, 709-0865. Should come back to Plenty Cough.
He didn't even. That's if you ever washed a kid's hair, tried to get them to face up so you could rinse stuff off their face, and then they want to face down. That guy's clearly mentally disabled. At this point, that's obvious. When somebody freaks out and starts acting violently, it's a matter of instinct. It's not a matter of mental ability. So someone can seem pretty competent in their ability to be a threat to you and still be mentally disabled.
I'll talk to you after this one, sir.
Oh.
Yeah, Rag.
I know you don't, but you ever got gas in your eye? It's kind of the same thing. You gotta get it out of your eye. We're gonna get a rag for you. Try to wipe one of the way so I'm not freezing.
Headquarters K7, do we have an address for this guy? Do you know this
And there's the mama.
person? Okay, can I talk to you here?
Alright, now before we hear her out, because she's going to go on her spiel, and I know where she's coming from, alright? But on the other hand, your kid is disabled, and you already know he likes to go into other people's cars. He likes to go into strangers' cars. Okay? Now, you have two choices. You can either keep an eye on your kid, or not let him go where there aren't no people to keep an eye on him, which is clearly not what this woman has done. Or you can give him some kind of identifying apparel that just tells people, you know, I mean, as silly and stigmatized and old-fashioned as that sounds, if you're going to let your kid run around and break into cars, you ain't got much choice. Okay? And like I said, there's actually been two instances in which I befriended a young autistic kid. One was over a couple of years, and one was for a matter of a few weeks. But I've always been like the one guy in the ghetto that would stick up for the little autistic kid. And, you know, I mean, I'm really sympathetic in this situation, but I'm mad at her as a parent. You know, and I understand the kid's grown and whatever, but he still likes to break into fucking cars, you know? And that's where you step over the line of, yes, you do need to try to be overbearing. You know, it's one thing for a kid who doesn't communicate well or likes to count things or something like that. Kid likes to break into cars. Anyways. That's my spiel. Now, here's her spiel.
Can I talk to you here, friend?
Yes.
Yep, let's talk to you here. What's your name?
My name's Judy Putnick. What's wrong with my boy? What happened?
He was trying to get inside this car.
Yeah. He does that from time to time. He
Okay.
went to check the mail.
He does that from
So
time
what
to
happened
time.
was they thought he was trying to steal a car.
Nah.
I know what you're saying. Is he...
He has autism.
Okay.
Yeah.
We pepper sprayed him
Oh my God, why'd you pepper spray?
because he was resisting. We didn't know he was, did you tell me he's autistic?
Yes.
Yeah, we don't know that.
I can't believe you pepper sprayed him.
Ma'am, we're trying to explain
I
to
am.
you.
All right.
Yeah.
See, now, despite the view on this little camera here with the date and everything, Officer De La Fuente is not RoboCop. They don't have real-time LCD screens that puts the little square on somebody's head and tells you, oh, this person's disabled, you should be gentle with them. They're not really stealing this car, even though you have every reason to believe they're stealing this car. Oh, sorry, this isn't supposed to be my spiel.
He likes to look at cars, but he doesn't steal. He's never stolen.
We don't know
Who thought he
that.
was trying to steal?
Well, the gentleman who rented this car. So he was getting inside the car, he was not
Can
listening.
I get my phone?
Yes, hold on.
He's gonna go into total panic.
Hold on, I need your name, ma'am.
I told you my name, Judy Putnick.
Judy, what's your number?
My God, I can't believe you did that. I've always had such respect for you. What? My phone number?
Yes.
486
what's your address?
I live right there where that 8th grade
What's the
truck is.
number?
914.
Okay.
I am shocked that you would do that to a disabled person.
We don't know that, ma'am.
How are you shocked? You let your kid run around the street breaking into cars.
I just told you.
Well,
Hey, no problem.
so he's autistic.
Handcuffs off him.
Yep, uncuff him. We did, ma'am. My name is Sergeant De La
You
Fuente.
should have asked. Nikki works with him, for God's
Who
sake.
does? We don't know him, ma'am.
Nikki, your daughter.
I don't work with. I don't see.
You're De La Fuente?
Yes, I don't work with Nikki's.
Works with him.
I know, but I don't know that.
Oh.
I don't know that. If I knew that, I wouldn't have do that to
A
me.
good person. We like her so much. How dare you?
Poor guy. Now, let me still say that it's my opinion that they use pepper spray too often. I think they should be using pepper spray and tasers less, and I think we need to pay them all about $20,000 more per year. That's my official stance. And, you know, some decent fucking body armor and shit like that. I mean, like, you know, real world tactical gear, not just standard cumbersome shit. Anyways.
Ma'am, we're gonna.
2 minutes left on the SD
Ma'am,
card
we're gonna
because I
clean her
forgot to
eyes
delete
and
stuff
eyes
before I
first.
recorded this.
I'm with the fire department.
She's a fire department. They have to check him.
You help him by...
They
didn't...
Ma'am, they're not the one.
Who did this?
I did it.
You need to go tell Nikki what you've done.
Ma'am, let the medics check him first.
They can come to my house and check him. Enough.
Okay, that's refusal then.
No, I'm not. Oh, my
I
God.
would really like to go to her house and be
Okay.
okay.
There you go.
I'll give you back.
Sir, I said I was going to talk to you after.
Bless this guy's heart, this medic. He's going to go ahead over there and help the guy out. You can tell he's really concerned.
Did you want to talk to me? Did you want to talk to me? Come to me here. Talk to me here. Talk to me if you want to talk to me. Did you want to talk to me, sir? Did you want to say something? No, I want to. You're talking to me from the.
Okay, so from here, you know, this guy has a little spiel, and then he goes and talks to the brother of the kid at the house, and just kind of tells him what's going on, and you know, what can they do? Apologize for the fact that they don't have visual readout screens that tell them who in town is disabled and needs to be handled with kid gloves? That's not a practical solution. The only practical solution that could have prevented this is that lady and those other people watching the kid who's disabled. You know, he's what, 22, 25 tops? Don't let him go nowhere. He can get in trouble like that. You know he likes to break into cars. This is sad.